everyone feeling today?
I'm so good.
Amazing. The weather is nice, huh?
Yes, is it?
Yeah, I like it. It's boosting my mood for our discussion today.
Right, shall we start now?
I'm in.
We already know it's about cyberbullying, right?
Yeah,
What do you guys think about the cyberbullying?
What is cyberbullying?
Bully is like spending a slander about someone or posting embracing picture of someone on social media. Not only that, cyberbullying can also happen, such as sending message or comment that can platform through harsh words or can embracing someone on social media.
cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over the digital device like cell phone, computer, and tablets. Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, text, and apps, or online in social media, forum, or gaming where people can view, participate in, or sharing content. Cyberbullying includes sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else.
Oh, I see. But what are the causes of cyberbullying?
There are several causes that have been identified as contributing to the problem of these bullying cases. Among them is the lack of appreciation of religion values in students who are willing to involve themselves in bullying cases. They are willing to do so just to get the attention of others and show their power to others. In short, they are increasingly deprived of the value of humanity in themselves.
Okay.
Apart from that, there are other causes of this case of cyberbullying, namely parents who are giving less love and concern to their children are also among the causes of this case of bullying. Parents who are always busy making money and being materialistic have negated their responsibilities to their children.
There must be some effect the victims are getting from this cyberbullying problem. How about you? You agree with me?
Yes, that's right. From my opinion, cyberbullying can affect the mental and physical for the victim because it can increase their anger and frustration. Thus, this will lead them to loneliness and they will also have a low self-esteem. Then they will begin to isolate themselves and engage in dangerous activities such as drugs, alcohol, and smoking. Apart from the usual mental and physical effects of cyberbullying, it can also affect the health of victims. The common symptoms that they will experience are headache and stomach problems. So this will cause the victims to experience severe more pain such as stomach ulcer because they are trying to skipping meals and not eating. Okay, next effect of cyberbullying is the victims will feel alone and isolated. When cyberbullying continuously happens to them, they will start to stay away from their family or friends and they will not interested in socializing with the intention of escaping from the bully. Not only that, the more dangerous things that they will do is to give up to fight the bullies, and they will choose a wrong path, which is to commit suicide with the intention of escaping the pain and horror continuous cyberbullying. Last but not least, the famous effect of cyberbullying is the victims will not interested in attending school. When victims are bullied by their own schoolmates, the first things that they will do to avoid from the bullying is to stop going to school. So if this continue, their grades will decrease and they will drop off.
So, what should we do to stop cyberbullying?
They have a several step we can take in dealing this case of cyberbullying to teenagers, like join the anti-bullying campaign. It can be seen that such campaign can be held continuously in every school from time to time to make students away to stay away from the symptom of bullying. Activities such as quiz on bullying case can also be implemented as one of the initiatives in addressing the problem of bullying case.
If the cyberbullying is happening to us, as an adult, we should try not to react or to respond to the hate comments, messages, or videos that we or someone we know are getting on social media. This is because people usually, or a lot of people out there that sending hurtful or hate comments, messages, and even making videos, usually because they actually love it when people react to what they are doing. They wanted to gain attention and views if they are making videos, or they wanted to influence other people to hate the person with them. If not, they just enjoying it when their hate comments are being mentioned by the person they bully on social media. They enjoy it, they love it. So yeah, that's why I said don't respond to them at all.
As we all know, educating teenagers to reduce their use of the social media is not an easy task. However, we have no choice to continue educating the use of the social media regularly. Parents need to be more aware of the risks that will be faced if their children use social media without control. Accordingly, parents need to monitor their children's social media use so they do not commit in social media abuse. Parental monitoring is also important if they use social media for too long, because it can cause them to do a negative thing in social media. Controlling the use of gadgets will also help them surf social media on an ongoing basis. Overall, involvement is also important, and parents also need to have an awareness.
That's true, but in my opinion, as parents or future parents, we should not let our kids having or using their own social media when they are still too young for it, because there's more disadvantages than advantages that the kids could get from using social media, not only because of cyberbullying. That is why parents should never let the kids use social media in the first place, in my opinion.
Teenagers also need to be wise in choosing friends because they are friends who can lead us on negative path, and they are also those who can lead us on a positive path. In addition, students should also work hand in hand with the school in an effort to curb this symptom. Students who witness the case of bullying or become victims of bullying should be willing to report at the school immediately so that the problem can be resolved as soon as possible for the welfare of the school.
Oh, I agree. Other than that, to avoid cyberbullying, we must investigate the news before we spread it on social media. There are many bad effects that can happen if we spread the wrong news. For example, there can be a misunderstanding of someone. We need to take this seriously because we don't know what the right thing is because we only see on social media.
The ways to prevent this cyberbullying also depends with the individual as well as authoritative level. First, teach the children to never share their personal information in social media. For instance, if you list your home address or phone number there, it will make you become a potential target of cyberbullying easily. They can use more ways to make you become their target to bullies. Second, avoid posting explicit photos of yourself online. They can Photoshop something bad to embrace you and post into their fake account to make you look bad. Or maybe they use your picture to make new account and posting something not good in that account using your picture. Also, never discuss personal matters on social media. In other words, keep the information limited within your group, friend, or family member.
As social media users, we should learn about the privacy settings. For example, we can decide who can see our profile, send us direct messages, or comment on our posts by adjusting our account privacy settings. This way is very useful to prevent people from hacking, using our photos or personal information, and to prevent ourselves from getting hurtful messages or comments by random people.
Yeah, it is best to have a strong password for your social media account so the bullies won't be able to hack into your account. Make your account private so they can't track where you live. Block unwanted emails or chat if it's disturbing. If they try calling, decline your call, and if they send suspicious message, ignore them.
Fantastic. I think those are enough to overcome cyberbullying.
I called agree more.
Amazing! Stop cyberbullying!
Stop cyberbullying.
Stop cyberbullying.
Stop cyberbullying.
Stop